An ordinary person. How can someone quickly make billions in assets? Don't doubt it. After watching this movie, your perception will be turned upside down. The main character, Tron, is highly skilled and fearless. He started from scratch with a bold way to make money. In just 3 months, he aggressively earned hundreds of millions of dollars, becoming a tycoon in the industry. Reaching the peak of his life, Tron used to live by stealing cables and manhole covers. But on this day, he was caught by a security guard. Tron calmly smiled, noticing the security guard's watch was nice. He took it as well. He then went to a cable recycling center. Tron haggled with the boss. The boss knew the cables and covers were stolen, so he ignored him, but Tron was already broke at this point. So he asked the boss if they were hiring, but the boss said,
"I'm not hiring a fucking thief."
This comment made Tron see the harsh reality of the world. On his way home, he had no expression on his face, but his mind was racing. Suddenly, he saw a car accident scene. Out of curiosity, he stopped his car, but this move completely changed his life. He noticed several reporters risked their lives rushing to the scene. Their cameras were almost in the victims' faces. Tron thought, why are they so reckless to get these shots? A moment later, a reporter walked over. Tron approached and asked, "Does this job pay well?" The reporter barely acknowledged him, told him to get lost. But Tron saw the high-end equipment in his car. He could almost smell the money. His eyes lit up. Tron was the kind of person who for money would stop at nothing, even risk his life. Back home, he happened to see the news filmed by the reporters. At this point, he became even more determined about his career path. The next day, his rise began to fund his startup. He returned to his old habits, stealing a bicycle, exchanging it for a camera and a police scanner, officially starting his work through the scanner. He could hear every police action, but since it was his first time, he arrived too late. The police had already sealed off the scene. Tron was ruthlessly chased away. The second time, Tron got lucky. An accident happened nearby. He arrived just in time. Tron, being bold and reckless, didn't know a thing. He went straight up to the victim's face with his camera and was immediately chased away again. But this time, he had something to show for it. By eavesdropping on another journalist's phone call, he learned the footage was sold to TV stations. So Tron immediately went to a TV station and met with the producer. Her name was Nina. Although Tron's footage quality was terrible, his camera angles were excellent. The shots were highly compelling. Nina was impressed, so Tron earned a 250 reward. This was a small success for Tron. Nina told him to get better equipment and taught him what makes a viral news story. Tron learned quickly. He immediately grasped the key elements of viral news. Back at home, Tron worked tirelessly, collecting all kinds of news material and memorized various police codes to better track crime scenes.